Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Royal Treatment. I'm going to give it to you straight, no chaser. This is a client that came from the Cuddy Kinky alumni trainee in Chicago. She came to me July of 2023. As you can see, her hair looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Well, as we continue with her appointments, I was only doing curly cuts, so I didn't immediately realize the extent of her damage. Her regimen had been consistent since 2021, alternating between AG Balance and Inner Sense hair bath for shampooing and using Trepador bamboo ginseng, Curly Magic, and I Create Hold as her stylist. As you know, this was in the middle of the rah-rah, as I call it on the internet, for all the uh, concerns. We weren't sure if it was the curly cuts and products. What was it? What is it? Clearly, it was all of it. So, one of the first adjustments that I made was moving AG Balance to occasional use. For me, that's always been a clarifying shampoo. And when you're using water soluble products, there's simply nothing left to clarify that often. Next, we removed Trepador Bamboo Ginseng from her regimen. It was too drying for her strands, and I knew she needed a good leave in. So, at her second visit, we added that light leave in Sweet Spirit by Inner Sense to support hydration. In addition to that, we started the Imba gel line, which I felt like had more slip and left her hair feeling better in comparison to the Trepador topper. But by that second visit, I also noticed something else. Her strands had changed even more. I asked what had been going on, and that's when she mentioned she had been in a flight, had been, had been in a fight. No, she has been in flight attendant training, and her hair wasn't getting the same level of attention. And she had also started testing Imba gels and occasionally using Mousse d'Eau. Right away, I knew we had to cut the Mousse d'Eau out. It wasn't the right choice for her. Her crown is naturally coarse and drier, which made it even more prone to breakage. As you can see, that strand was tired. It was tired of being manipulated and it needed to be cut. So by the end of January, it was clear what I needed to do. We needed to pivot to the length retention program, which I started. This meant stepping away from wash and go styles for a while. We started with a full assessment, blow drying her hair out. As you can see, she thought she had it going on. But we needed a clearer picture of its health. Then we moved into protective styling. But protective styling alone wasn't the solution. We made sure that even with her styles in, she wasn't going days without moisture. We completely revamped her regimen from shampoos to stylers, focusing on hydration and repair. Now, these are the styles that we did for nearly a year. Let's talk about her hair recovery. Here we are, just this month in January. 1 year later, we're still transitioning, but her hair is thriving. The growth is coming in beautifully, but she still has, as you can see here, a few of those strands, those split ends that are in the hair, and you'll see the little arrows pointing to some of those um, split ends. So just to make sure that we were on the right track, and because my client also was interested in getting a silk press just to get a quick change up, we decided to silk press her hair out and to give her that much needed change. So after we did that, you can clearly see where the line of demarcation was. The hair is thriving right above where that comb would sit, and that is the rest of the hair that needs to go eventually. But that's the beauty of transitioning. You don't have to do it all at once. And so we did cut probably another 2 inches, and here we are giving her a much needed break and ease with her flight attendant schedule. And she just wanted something different for the time being. but we will not be putting this on repeat back to back. This is an occasional style, once or twice a year, and we will always be using protective styling because of the fact that she wants hair down to her waist, maybe even her butt. And we know that the wash and goes were too manipulative for her, especially with the products that she was using. So, because we are looking for max length retention, we will not be going into our wash and go styles as of right now. But as you can see, her hair is thriving. The growth is coming in beautifully, and I'm so proud to say her recovery is well underway, just like so many of my other clients who have trusted this new and tried and true scientific based process.